We've heard so much poetry, so many good words, that I think we need to have a change of pace, and you can use your eyes instead of your ears now. We have a small display on the side there of artists' books from some of the UK artists who made books for the project. I wasn't able to get any from Peru or Turkey or Argentina or those far-flung places, but we have got a good selection from the UK, and we've got some of the artists here with us tonight. So I hope you'll have a chance in the rest of the evening to chat with them about their books, because if you're not familiar with artists' books, you may wonder what it is you're looking at. You don't find chapters, you don't find indexes. Sometimes the book doesn't even look like this kind of a book that we're so used to, because it's got a different structure. It may fold out, or it may seem to fall apart. But this is something that the artist has done deliberately. They've made hundreds of decisions while they're making their book, not just what to make a book about, but how to present it, what kind of paper, what size of paper, how is the book going to be joined together. It could even be in single sheets that are loose. You can have a concertina, you can have things that fold out, you can have things that pop up. The scope for artist books is really amazing. And once you start looking at them, you'll probably never see two the same. And that's it. They're unique pieces of art, unless, of course, they're made in an edition. Now, all the artists in the Al-Mutanabbi Street project made a small edition, 3 books, so that one set could go to the United States to travel around, another set could stay in the UK and Europe and travel around at exhibitions and events like this. And the 3rd set will go to the National Library of Baghdad as part of this inventory for Al-Mutanabbi Street of memory and the future. I hope some of you will get a chance to go up to Manchester and see the exhibit there. There is one of each book from the artists. Here we've got about 13 or 14. And it's a display of book art. It's art, so please treat it with respect and handle the books carefully. And it's books, so you're allowed to touch them. You're encouraged to touch them, to pick them up, to look at them at arm's length, to look at them close to. You may not see chapters or indexes, but you will probably see a narrative of some sort, even though it doesn't look like a story. The artist is asking you to help make the story by your reading of the book. There is a sequence, much as we turn our storybooks or information books page by page with the artist's books. The sequence may go a little bit all over the place. You may have to actually look for how it works. It's a kind of puzzle. And part of that puzzle is in the structure. The structure of the book is something we take for granted. All books look like this, don't they? Well, not quite all of them. But the artist's book may have various kinds of structure, and you may need to puzzle out how to read it. But don't let that put you off. They are lovely visual objects. They've been made with care, attention, thought, consideration. And we've put some information with the books to help you get a bit of background on the ones that the artist or author isn't here today. There is a website that shows them all. There are some small slips of paper towards the back of the room that have that written on. If you can't find any, please let me know and I'll make sure you get a copy of the website. And there's just one other point I would like to make a point of, and that is that some books there are for sale and other books must be left on the display because they have to go back to the artist. The books that are for sale are, oddly enough, these ones. They are £15 each, They contain a lot of writing about and from Al-Mutanabbi Street project participants. There are poems, there are essays, there are stories. Do have a look, and if you'd like to buy a copy, please see me. Apart from that, please enjoy the books and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Margaret, for that. And thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing these books. The presence of these three books is so powerful, it takes my breath away. Please feel free to come up and look at them in their fragility and their power, all at the same moment. Anyway, a special thanks to the Iraqi Cultural Centre for everything they've done. Last minute, some of it. And I apologize again for the photos. I will have the computer here so people can look at the photos. I believe there's food waiting for the hungry people. And I hope to see everyone again next year and make this a tradition. Thank you very much.